Welcome to Clover training at Brewed University. First things first, you gotta clock in, so you have to put in your 6-digit code to open up the app. From there, you will get redirected to home base where you put in your 6-digit code again, which is the last 6 digits of your phone number. Hit clock in. Okay, now head over to the register app where you will open up your till, hit the 3 little dot icon, hit open cash drawer, and then you will be greeted with remove cash, add cash, or other. Hit the add cash. You should know how much your set amount is to open up for the day. So I open up my lobby at $200. So I'm going to write $200. And then for the reasoning, it will be opening till. And then all you have to do is hit continue. And then now you're all set to open up and use cash. Okay, now I'm going to show you how we make a drink. First things first is you have to choose the type of order that you're doing. So that means that you either have to choose drive-through or dine-in. If you're a stand like Richfield or Hazelden, you probably have something like left or right. Now you have to choose, it's very important that you choose which one because that will determine which cue screen the order will go to. Otherwise, it will not appear on the cue screen at all. Now, we'll go more into depth in the next clip about the categories. So all the coffees are in categories of like mocha, lattes, coffee coolers, pastries, other than coffee, just like the old system. And then from there, you will have all your options of the drinks that are within that category. And then that's including iced or hot. You have the option of, just like the old system, of adding as many sugars as that like plus and minus sign. Same with cream, alternative milks, any specific modifications you can type into that drink. Heads up though, the customer can see like a live type of the modification. So if you write a word or like shorten a word, make sure you're clear with them. So if you write like something I do is chalk instead of chocolate, which can sound funky, so just communicate with them, or don't type the entire thing at all, which is something that you could also do. From there, all you have to do is hit save, and then it'll send it over to your cue screen. So we're gonna do it again. So we're gonna do a drink for the drive-through. We're gonna hit drive-through. There we go. From there, as you can see, all the drinks are kind of in a category, their own little category is like coffee, latte, mocha, coffee coolers, and smoothies, just like the old system. Let's do a Kahlua cooler. From there, are we going to do any modifications? I don't remember. I don't think I do. We're just going to hit save, and then it'll send it all the way to the queue order, which we'll take a look at in a second. Here, you can see in the handheld how we cash out somebody. We're going to take another look at that. He went really quick. But as you can see, it's very straightforward too. It's very similar to like the iPad. You have your order kind of app icon that you go where you have all your orders queued. From there, you hit the little order that you want to cash out, add payment, and then it takes you to the screen where you have to choose cash or card. And if it's card, it'll give you like the tip screen. The customer has to choose a tip first, and then from there you can cash them out, and then it should look a little something like that. And then little fun fact, the little handheld will print out your own receipt. Here is the screen, the queue screen, very similar to the old system. As you can see, it says drive through at the top with the times. There's that Kahlua cooler that we queued a little bit ago, and to clear an order, all you have to do is just tap the actual drink, or you can tap the little 3-button icon at the top and you can clear the whole order at once. Very straightforward. And then at the top right, you can see where it says show ready. Those are all your orders that have been completed already. So just in case you needed to look back at an order to remake it, it gives you that option to recall an order and take a look at that. All right, we're just gonna clear all those. And then let's take another look at the handheld. There's that order button where it's gonna have all the queued orders. As you can see, all of them are open. Some don't have any drinks in them, but a few do. So we're gonna start off with a tall house coffee. This is to let you know also that if you need to edit a drink on the fly, if someone wants to add an extra shot at the window or like another drink, you're able to do that through the handheld, just like the old system. It might require a manager bypass, however, they are working on to remove that, or you can use your manager's digit, which would be the last four of their phone or last six of their phone number, to bypass that. Okay, now we're gonna go over how to do a void / a refund on the handheld. If you click on the order that you want to refund, it'll give you that option just to refund at the very bottom. From there, it'll ask you if you want to refund the entire order or one item, which is really awesome. That case, you know, you don't have to refund an entire item rather than like just like a banana bread if they want to get rid of that and not buy it. So all you have to do is hit the refund, the item or the entire order. From there, you hit the card that they used. It'll give you one more, like it'll ask you one more time, do you want to refund this? You hit yes, and then from there you are all set. Boom. You can do a receipt, which just to keep track, but obviously you don't have to. And then from there you are all set. That's how you do a refund. It's very plain, very simple. There shouldn't be any issues with doing this part, but you know, there might be. Anyways, okay, now it's time to show you how to close the till. But first we have to go over sales report. Now at the top, you have to make sure that it's on the correct date. And then where it says all devices / this device, make sure you click this device so it closes that specific till that you are closing. Otherwise, it's going to close all the tills and it'll be a lot more messier. Hit the print icon. You will print out your sales report. It'll tell you your deposit, how much should be in there and everything else, just like the old system. Now, this is the part where you do this when you have already tipped out and you've counted your till and you know how much you're going to deposit. So after you get your report, you're going to go back to that little 3-dot icon. You're going to open cash drawer again, but this time we're going to remove cash because we're removing that deposit, right? And we're setting up the till for the next morning. So if, let's say, my drop was $26, so if I am setting up $200 for the next till and I had $226, I have to drop $26. So I'm going to hit 26 or type 26. And then the reasoning for removing is closing till / deposit. Now, if your manager wants you to write something else for that, do it. This is just what I wrote and it works for us. Okay, now we're going to hit continue. From there, your till will open, or it might not. And then just do the normal. Just put the receipt and the drop in the drop box and you're all set. Don't forget to clock out and turn off the lights and the music. You're going to do great. Have a good day.